I'm on the new GFS and it's skipping frames. Red, 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 red alert. State of emergency. Florida. Red, 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 red alert. Little Debbie snack cake hurricane. All right. Thor got a story to tell while we look at the 18Z GFS, the one that came out before the one that is loading. So I went to Starbucks to get a coffee to make a video at about 7:10 p.m. And nobody took my order for like 5 minutes, and the guy came out the back door and was like, "Sorry, we're closed. The power's out." And I was like, "Oh." And so then I left, and then for like 6 to 10 blocks, the power was out, red lights blinking and shit. And I was like, "Is this it? Is this the zombie apocalypse? Has the grid fallen?" Anyway, the grid was up, but I ended up just driving west, knowing that August is going to be a big month, and it is solar maximum energy, absolutely. And so I ended up at the Hooters in Fort Worth. Strange days indeed, man. Yeah, so Florida, large portion of you is now on high alert for this tropical system that is red alerting out, code redding, and will probably form, and models have it moving from the left side of the Florida penis to the right side, and then going up to the Carolinas and being like, "What is up?" Nobody knows what's going to happen. These models have been absolutely crazy the last few days, so stay cool. And like, it's super wonky. And Texas, between us, you are not out of the danger zone. I don't know what this thing is going to do. Nobody does. It's going to be weird. Will it be a hurricane? Probably. Remember when I made a video on July 27th saying, "Hey, get prepared to get hit by a hurricane the first week of August." Well, we're in the first week of August, bro. And usually I'm really good at this shit. All right. It's not about me. Can't let my ego get in the way. Shit is crazy. And so when I drove to Fort Worth, because it's a great place to check out the sunset, I took this photograph myself. Absolutely no filters. The sun looked totally weird. And like the bottom part of it got really dark. I don't know. The solar physics of it all was very strange to me. It's hard to explain. But when the sun acts weird, Earth weather acts weird, and some people totally lose their minds. Sending love your way, fixed signs. It's like Leo, Taurus, and a couple others that I can't remember right now. Anywho, the video I made yesterday was trying to point out how just the sun is absolutely in solar maximum conditions. And the astrology is off the fucking charts, man. And yesterday, during that video, I said, "Hey, this is a rated R video." I had like 8 people unsubscribe. Apparently, they didn't see the rated R video point where I basically just chained a bunch of cuss words together. What was I talking about? So the astrology for August, some people are saying, is going to be the worst month of the year. And July was pretty crazy. So remember when I put out warnings about like leading up to July 15th, shit was just going to be super crazy. Everybody should play defense. Well, we have 2 points, the August 14th and the 16th in August. That like, holy shit, what are those days going to be? We don't know, but it's going to be crazy. So stay cool. And just be prepared for it to get wild, and try not to throw any gasoline on any fires because no one needs that shit right now. Super shout out to Chris and Austin at the Astrology podcast. Their shit is phenomenal. Watch their breakdown on August if you want to. But like I'm saying, August is like fucking crazy, man. The month is going to be nuts. So then you know. And then Mercury goes retrograde on the 4th. Buckle up. Get your shit in order. So like, you have groups that have been fighting for 5,000 years. What am I supposed to do with that? What can I say about that? Anywho, Alina, me looking at the second half of August astro and seeing Mars conjunct Jupiter, August 14th, Mars square Saturn, August 16th, Jupiter square Saturn, August 19th, Venus besiegement, August 19th, and Venus square Mars on August 22nd. Holy shit, let's hope we survive. Say a prayer for peace, everybody on Earth. Stay cool, do what you can to avoid World War III and prevent Civil War Part 2. There's still positive signs in the heavens. I think solar maximum is technically good. And unrelated to anything, Trump was a solar minimum president. It's true. Don't get fucking mad at me, bro. Man, maybe Deadpool and Wolverine screwed up my video making ability or risk and danger communication skills. Steve! So you got Solar Maximum and Steve. So hang in there. God is great. And you're cool too. And try not to get chunked up if I show you deterministic models, because right now nobody knows what is happening with potential Hurricane Little Debbie snack cake. But it definitely seems like it's going to be weird, and it has stalling out abilities like Harvey. So if this was an Elden Ring boss, yo, I don't know how to end that sentence. And you know what's crazy about life is sometimes you keep your eye on the ball and you still get hit in the noggin. As I said like a week ago, I literally almost never in my life give a shit about the Olympics. I don't give a shit about the Olympics now. No disrespect to Olympians and the games. But I see a lot of engagement farmers and supposedly truthers super focused on the fucking Olympics. It's like, bro, you have a hurricane coming soon. And then when I was at the Hooters, the football game that was taking place preseason in Ohio was shut down because the weather was so bad. So they had to cancel it or pause it mid-season. I'm saying, who gives a shit, man, about shit that ain't fucking affecting you right now? Oh, forgive me. A F-16 fighter jet dumps 2 fuel tanks during an emergency. One explodes, other damages cars and parking lot. Hey, thank you to everyone who has donated and contributed during my summer fundraiser to THORnews. Michael, Charles, Rachel, all the super cool people out there. I appreciate it. And I just appreciate you for being here with me, keeping civilization together. Asteroid Fight Club. Remember, I started Asteroid Fight Club because I'm like bending knees to politicians. It's not my thing, man. And you know what? People are like, Trump's like, I'm going to save the world in 97 days. And it's like, well, who's going to save the world up until then? And the answer is me and you, bro, ma'am, y'all. Okay, but you knew that. Yeah, it's just a chunked up mess right now, but still, red alert conditions are absolutely warranted without a doubt. This thing could drop anywhere from 10 to 40 inches of rain, in my opinion, depending on which scenario we get. Yes, this is a baseline, mean, spaghetti model thingamadoody, and look how weird it is. MH? What do those letters stand for? A lot of cool jet action over me today. Yeah, nobody knows what's going to happen next, but we'll be paying attention, won't we? And while some people argue about dumb political shit all the time, the oceans are like on fire, which is conducive to hurricanes. The sun has absolutely been popping off. Oh, these images don't convince you? How about a graph? Boom! New July sunspot numbers are in, and this is the strongest the sun has been in 22 years, and it might even get stronger. So I have faith that good things will happen during the solar maximum. But some crazy shit's probably going to go down too, so play defense, stay cool. And before you make any major decisions, say, hey, what's the upside? This is Lalisa from Blackpink, because rumor has it this is Blackpink month. Like I said, nobody knows, but probably a hurricane. Where? I don't know. Code red, chances of development are 70%. Who ordered the code red? I don't know. I'm sure after the event happens, you'll have a bunch of truth community people on Rumble saying the deep state did it. But that sure as hell doesn't help you now if you're in the danger zone. So, pay attention, stay cool, and let's make it through August and have some fun along the way. God bless everyone. Talk to y'all soon.